One thing I ask. We know David asked for more than that. We know that he asks for more things and needs and worries and fears. But if he could have one thing, if there could be one thing that he could have, like if he could only have one ask, if every other ask would be denied, then this would be the thing. One thing I would ask. It would be him. He didn't want anything else. He didn't want any other needs met. He didn't want any other breakthroughs if he couldn't have him. One thing I ask. This one thing. Like if there's one thing that my heart is going to cry out for, he sat off in the first 3 verses listing off other needs. There's enemies and adversaries that are coming after him. There are people who are hunting him down. There is needs and worries and pressures and fears all around. And yet, if I can have one thing, it's not that they wouldn't find me. It's not that they'd stop chasing me. It's not that he would deliver me. It's not that I would be king. It's not that there would be no rivals. It's not that all of this would be settled. But instead, if I could have one thing, Lord, if you could answer one thing for me, my one ask, the one drive of his heart and his hunger. John Piper says this as a quote: the critical question for our generation and for every generation is this: if you could have heaven with no sickness and with all the friends you've ever had on earth, if you could have all the food that you've ever liked, all the leisure activities that you've ever enjoyed, all the natural beauties that you've ever saw, all the physical pleasures that you've ever tasted, no human conflict, nor any natural disaster, could you be satisfied with heaven if Christ were not there? Believer, it's of such challenge to me this morning, such a challenge, that in a world that is so hungry, that is desperate and longing, and has ate its fill on secularism and everything it has to offer, it sits back with its stomach full but sick to the core, not satisfied at all. And here we are, believer, with the answer, the remedy, the one thing that they don't even know to ask for, but we know it this morning. The thing that we can ask for and have in plenty of measure. The thing that we could ask for and ask for seconds again. The thing that we could ask for and come back to again and again and again. But I wonder this morning, I know for me, is it my one ask? Like, is it the one thing? That yes, all the other things are good, the other things I would ask for, the other things I would need, the spaces I would need breakthrough, the things that I might pray for, they're not wrong. They can be good and godly. But if it was all stripped away, if there was one thing I could ask for, would it be him? Would I want more of him? The one ask greater than all other things. That would I say, I have other needs, but if I have Christ, that it's still there, but if I have Christ, that I might be alone here in this, but if I have Christ, that they might all be against me, but if I have Christ, that my mind and my heart are so heavy, but if in the middle of it I have Christ, like, is it my one ask that if in the middle of all of this you could give me one thing, it would be you and your presence? Lord, if I could have anything, it would be you. All of it comes with him, but if I could have you, just you. This is the ask of David.